The views from the Pacific Islands can be breathtaking and picturesque, but the very scenes that helped to lure tourists in droves before the pandemic tend to gloss over the very real challenges these island nations face, especially from climate change.
So we have seen villages being relocated, the need to shift roads and to build seawalls, etc.
Prime Minister of Fiji.
Pacific Island leaders have used recent climate summits to plead with larger countries to do more to reduce carbon emissions.
Not many of us are developed, so we are still developing, and we do face a lot of challenges like sea level rise and a lot of other issues that related to climate change.
Poverty remains a huge concern for Pacific Island nations, especially here in Timor Leste, one of the poorest countries on the planet, where about 42% of the population lives in poverty. And access to healthcare is another challenge, compounded by the pandemic. Experts say all of the international attention being focused on the region at the moment is not just helping to highlight the very real challenges, it's also proving to be a benefit.
I think that gives sort of an advantage to Fiji and other Pacific Island countries. That gives them a bigger leverage in terms of bargaining with the international communities or international partners, since everybody wants to come to the region and support the region, but also get something back in return.
That's especially true in agreements that seek to boost trade. Neelish Gowda is a senior lecturer of economics at the University of the South Pacific. He says countries in the region have taken an increasingly cautious approach toward accepting international assistance.
They have been very strategic as well. They're quite open, and they want to see what international partners and international donors have to offer.
To help address those challenges that exist beyond the region's natural beauty. Navarro, CGTN, Dili, Timor Leste.